Hey guys, Fast3 here, and welcome to the Roadblock end of the line predictions, where I'll be running down the predictions for each match for WWE Roadblock end of the line, which premieres on the WWE Network tomorrow night, Sunday, December 18th, on the WWE Network, of course. Why did I say that twice? I have no idea. So we're going to run down all the matches on the card. I do want to quickly say that there is no drinking rules for each of the matches. They just got drinking rules throughout the whole course of the show, because I just really haven't bothered with what drinking rules I want to put down on this. So we've got 7 matches on the card, one of them being on the pre-show. Let's just get right down to it. So the first off, we've got Rusev versus Big Cass for the kickoff. I've got Rusev for this one. I just think, well, Rusev's the one who's going to be back on top. We've got Lana at ringside, of course. They haven't really said too much about Enzo after he got beating the crap out of him at Lana's hotel room. You know, that stupid little plan that Lana set up for Enzo. Yeah, it was quite funny in a way, just how Enzo just, you know, try to chat up Lana and all that stuff, but you know, Rusev completely destroyed him. We kind of saw what Rusev can do to Big Cass. You know, Big Cass tried to stood up for Enzo the week after, but other than that, I think Rusev's just gonna win this one, no doubt about it. So I've got Rusev. But on the other hand, if Big Cass wins, I think there will be some sort of interference by Enzo. But yeah, other than that, I've got Rusev. Just want to quickly check. Okay, so Rusev to win at the kickoff. Next we have the Tag Team Championships, the Raw Tag Team Championships, with the record-breaking New Day. You know, they broke Demolition's record, the longest reigning Tag Team Champions in history, taking on the team of Cesaro and Sheamus. Cesaro and Sheamus, they won a #1 contenders match at Tribute to the Troops, by defeating, I think it was Gallows and the Shining Stars and some other team which I can't think at the top of my head, but that's in there, so I apologise. I've got Cesaro and Sheamus. I know it, yeah, the New Day, of course, they've held it for almost, you know, a good year and a half. It will be a year and a half by February, because they won at SummerSlam last year, and they've held it all the way through 2016. Holy crap! Wow. I just think, you know, okay, the New Day have accomplished something. Why not just drop it to Cesaro and Sheamus? I did predict this in the what was it, the Hell in a Cell predictions, Cesaro and Sheamus to win, but they won by DQ. So I'm hoping this time Cesaro and Sheamus can actually win this one and pull it off, because they came very short on Raw. So I'm hoping that Cesaro and Sheamus win this. I just want to see what they can do with them, and hopefully bring up some more, you know, new challenges, because the New Day is pretty much beating everyone at this rate. There's no new challenges, even though if they do plan to have someone on SmackDown, like, I don't know, American Alpha, maybe, I don't know, the Wyatts, no, Heath Slater and Rhino, yeah, you know, they've pretty much beaten everyone on Raw, so why not just drop it to Cesaro and Sheamus, so we have new challenges, so instead of the New Day facing the same teams over and over again. So yeah, I've got the team of Cesaro and Sheamus to win the Raw Tag Team Championships. Next up, I've got Sami Zayn versus Braun Strowman in the 10-minute time limit. Obviously, Sami Zayn demanded Mick Foley to have this match, and I know for a fact that Sami Zayn's going to get completely destroyed by Braun Strowman. Now, there can be there can be a few options for this. Either Sami Zayn can win, surprisingly, and maybe Braun Strowman can get counted out. I don't know if that happens in these time limit matches. I don't know. So there could be a potential, you know, a potential prediction where, or an outcome where Sami Zayn can actually win by count out. Braun Strowman completely destroys Sami Zayn, or to the fact where Mick Foley will come out and just call off the match because Zayn's completely hurt and all this. But yeah, I've got Braun Strowman to win this. You know, I think it's just obvious. So yeah, sorry Sami, you're gonna get completely destroyed, and Mick Foley's gonna screw you and call the whole match off because you're just getting completely manhandled by a... How tall is Braun Strowman? He's like a 6 foot something tall man. Yeah, and can actually... He's like a train wreck, to be honest. I wouldn't want to be seen in the ring with him. So yeah, I got Braun Strowman to win. So next we have the Cruiserweight triple threat match. Rich Swann, the Cruiserweight champion, who won the title from Brian Kendrick on 205 Live, the debut of 205 Live, which is live which is live after SmackDown. I don't think anyone really bothers because they're only there for SmackDown. So we've got Rich Swann versus Brian Kendrick versus TJ Perkins for the Cruiserweight title. I've got Rich Swann just for what it is. I think they're going to keep the title on him. It's quite obvious because he did win it not too long ago. So yeah, I've got nothing really much to say about it. I just got Rich Swann just for what it is. So yeah, I think Rich Swann wins it, and then probably something happens at the Royal Rumble where Swann will defend it to someone, you know, probably like the newer guys, like Grand Metalik, Lindsay Dorado, maybe Noam Dar, maybe Jack Gallagher. I really enjoy Jack Gallagher for what he's been doing recently. You know, he's been facing Daivari. Hopefully, Jack Gallagher and Daivari get into some sort of feud. Who knows? But yeah, Jack Gallagher, probably a good challenger for Rich Swann. Who knows? Depending what goes on from there. But yeah, I've got Rich Swann to retain the Cruiserweight title. So yeah. Next I've got Seth Rollins versus Chris Jericho. I've got Seth Rollins to win this just because, you know, they call him the man. Yeah, I've got no much to say about this. I just think Rollins is just going to win this straight up. So yeah. Next we have a 30-minute Iron Man match for the Raw Women's title. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte Flair. Now, a lot of people have been saying Charlotte's going to win this because she wins at nearly every single pay-per-view thus far. But I think that's going to backfire. I think Sasha's actually going to retain. She's been in Iron Man matches before, where she had that match with Bayley at NXT Brooklyn last year. Oh no, wait, was it last year? It might have been, no, 2015. Yeah, NXT Brooklyn 2015, Sasha versus Bayley, which was an amazing match, by the way. So Sasha's second Iron Man match, Charlotte being in her first. Yeah, I can probably see Sasha win this one and, you know, breaking Charlotte's win streak at pay-per-views. I think, for the most part, I think Ric Flair, for the most part, I think he's somehow going to get involved in this match. I don't know, maybe, but that's what I think. So, yeah, I've got Sasha to win. Hopefully we'll see newer challengers. I would like to see Sasha versus Bayley, straight up. Or either that, why not just bring Nia Jax into the mix or something, I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. But yeah, I've got Sasha to win, break Charlotte's pay-per-view winning streak. Hopefully Ric Flair gets involved in all this nonsense. So yeah, I've got Sasha. And then finally, I've got oh, sorry about that. We've got the Universal Championship. Kevin Owens defending his title against the United States Champion Roman Reigns. I've got Kevin Owens just for all it is because he is the better man to win. I really am going to hate the fact if Roman does win, he's going to have both titles. Just kind of like what Seth Rollins done from SummerSlam last year, and then he dropped the title to Cena at Night of Champions last year, because Rollins was putting himself in 2 matches, so that could be an outcome for Reigns when it comes to the Royal Rumble. You know, if he wins both titles, then he's got to defend both. You know, 2 matches on the same night, which could potentially happen. Reigns has only defended the United States Championship 3 times, if I recall. That rematch with Rusev at Hell in a Cell, he defended it against Chris Jericho on an episode of Raw, and he did defend it again. I can't remember. He did defend it again on another episode of Raw. I could be wrong, but yeah. Just having 2 titles in Reigns just makes no sense, because what does the United States Championship mean at this point? No, to Roman Reigns. So keep the title on Owens and then just see what goes on from there. So yeah. So those are my predictions. I've got Rusev defeat Big Cass in the Kickoff. Rich Swann retaining his Cruiserweight Championship against TJ Perkins and Brian Kendrick. Cesaro and Sheamus defeating the New Day to become the new Raw Tag Team Champions. Braun Strowman defeating Sami Zayn in that 10-minute time limit. Seth Rollins defeating Jericho. Sasha Banks defeating Charlotte to retain the Raw Women's title. And finally, Owens retains his Universal title against Roman Reigns. That is all my predictions. And the drinking rules throughout the whole entire night, because I just couldn't be bothered to do them per match. So the drinking rules throughout the whole night, for the whole event for Roadblock, we've got drink for mentions of Raw, drink for mentions of the Royal Rumble, because that's coming up. Drink for every segment involving Mick Foley and Stephanie McMahon. Down your drink for surprise returns and debuts, as obvious. Down your drink for when a title changes hands. And finally, down your drink for when a What Culture sign is spotted. I've only seen one throughout the whole course of this year. You know, one What Culture sign, which was at No Mercy, I believe, or Money in the Bank. I can't remember. No, not Money in the Bank. No Mercy or Backlash. So hopefully I'll get to see more What Culture signs, if there is any. So yeah, that is my predictions. That is the drinking rules. Obviously all of this will be put down in the description down below. So yeah, so that's basically it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Do put your predictions in the comment section down below. Just want to give out a quick update. I've got my iPad fixed finally, after 2 months. So basically the whole problem with my iPad, because normally when it comes to pay-per-views, like, you know, as we've got Roadblock and stuff like that, normally I will just go on my Snapchat, do my reactions and stuff, you know, do a little review of what's going on for those who don't have the WWE Network. And you know, for those who don't want to get spoiled the next morning, or probably want to see some live reactions or some sort, why not add me on Snapchat? You can add me on Snapchat at KidVice63. It will be put down in the description down below, so you can keep up to date with me, what goes on in my life, and you know, wrestling related stuff as well. And yeah, so it's good to have my iPad back. I got this fixed Friday. Today is Saturday as I'm recording this. But yeah, it's all good. Managed to restore everything on here, so it's good to have my iPad back once again after not having it for 2 months, so that's all good. So yeah, again, if you do want to add me on Snapchat, do feel free to do so. Again, all my predictions, the drinking rules will be put down in the description down below. So yeah, so that's it guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys will enjoy Roadblock, and hopefully your predictions are correct, as so is mine. I got all my predictions correct for TLC, and I was pretty damn proud of myself for that. So yeah, I'm very, very lucky. I'm like a wizard or something. So yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on. Thanks for watching guys. Hope you guys enjoy Roadblock, and I'll see you next time. Bye.